A lot of lenders think they're competing for search rankings, but that's no longer the whole battle. Today, borrowers are increasingly asking AI systems a simple question: what's the best debt consolidation loan for me? And the answer they get can determine which lender wins their business before they ever compare rates, read reviews, or visit a website. That's changing the entire debt consolidation loans market. Hey, I'm Mark Huntley, a growth strategist and AI discovery analyst. At LLM Authority Index, we study how AI systems shape commercial discovery, especially in high-intent categories where recommendation positioning can directly influence revenue. And debt consolidation loans are becoming one of the clearest examples of that shift. When most people think about debt consolidation loans, they imagine a traditional journey. A borrower searches Google, visits comparison sites, reads lender reviews, compares APRs, and eventually submits an application. But AI is compressing that entire process. Today, borrowers can ask ChatGPT, Gemini, Perplexity, or other AI systems questions like, what's the best debt consolidation loan? Which lender should I choose? Is SoFi better than Lightstream? What's the best lender for good credit? Instead of showing 10 blue links, AI often provides a short list, and that short list is becoming incredibly valuable. According to a recent debt consolidation loans AI discovery benchmark, visibility is concentrating around a small group of lenders, particularly SoFi, Lightstream, and PenFed. But here's where many people misunderstand what's happening. Being mentioned isn't the same as being recommended. That's the distinction that matters. SoFi appears most frequently across AI responses. It has become the category's visibility leader and shows up consistently when borrowers ask about debt consolidation loans and personal loan options, but visibility alone doesn't determine who wins. Lightstream actually shows a stronger first-choice recommendation signal, meaning AI systems are more likely to position it as the lender borrowers should choose first. PenFed provides another interesting example. It appears less frequently than SoFi and Lightstream, yet it converts a large percentage of that visibility into meaningful recommendation strength. One of the patterns we see repeatedly at LLM Authority Index is that brands can look highly visible while still losing the recommendation moments that actually influence decisions. And that's exactly what's happening in many AI-driven categories. The debt consolidation loans market is increasingly becoming a short-list market. Borrowers aren't evaluating 20 lenders. They're evaluating 3, or sometimes even fewer. That creates a challenge for marketplace brands and long-tail lenders. Companies like LendingTree, Credible, Prosper, and Universal Credit still appear in AI-generated responses, but they are much less likely to be advanced as primary recommendations. In practical terms, AI is narrowing the field before the borrower ever reaches a comparison page, and that's a major shift. Traditionally, a marketplace could win simply by ranking well for terms like best debt consolidation loans. But if AI systems synthesize the comparison themselves and recommend specific lenders directly, the marketplace layer can be bypassed entirely. That's why recommendation position matters so much. The real question isn't whether a lender appears in AI answers. The question is whether that lender is being chosen, because AI systems are increasingly acting like recommendation engines disguised as conversations. They don't just surface information, they organize choices, they create shortlists, and they influence which brands borrowers trust before the application process even begins. For debt consolidation lenders, that creates 3 important risks: visibility risk, not appearing at all; selection risk, appearing but not being recommended; and framing risk, being mentioned neutrally while competitors are described as stronger or safer choices. The lenders that win the next phase of AI-driven discovery won't simply be the most visible. They'll be the lenders that consistently earn recommendation positions when borrowers are ready to decide. The debt consolidation loans market is entering a new era, a world where AI doesn't just help borrowers find information, it helps them choose. And as that trend continues, the brands that control recommendation positions will have a significant advantage over brands that are merely visible, because in AI-driven discovery, being found is useful, but being chosen is what matters. If this changes how you think about AI visibility, we go much deeper into these patterns at LLM Authority Index. The question isn't whether AI mentions your brand, it's whether AI recommends your brand when the borrower is ready to choose.